Quadratic functions. Last year you saw that the equation of quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So like that we take quadratic equation ax square bx plus c, we take p of x is the function. So quadratic function is general form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constants and a must be not equal to 0, because if a becomes 0 then quadratic equation becomes linear equation. So suppose imagine that a becomes 0, the remaining terms are bx plus c. So bx plus c is linear equation, therefore a must be not equal to 0, and we assume that p of x is the quadratic equation. Then we substitute x value as t, then the equation becomes 0. P of t equal to 0, we call that t is the 0 of the function. Okay, here function. So if p of t equal to 0, then t is root or 0 of the function. Okay, next quadratic formula. So quadratic formula, we know that x equal to minus b plus or minus root of p square minus 4ac. So quadratic equation, we know that quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. So a value, b value, c value, then x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So this is called quadratic formula. Next, root u is defined as a real number only for u greater than or equal to 0. If we write root u, we mean only non-negative root. Suppose it becomes negative, then it becomes imaginary number. We'll see on 12th standard. So next, p of x equal to 0, it has two distinct solutions when b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. Okay, so the roots are real and equal when b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Next, no real roots when b square minus 4ac is less than 0. These three results are very important. Listen, b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. The roots are distinct and real. Next, equal to 0, the roots are equal roots. Okay, real and equal. Is less than 0, then the roots are non-real roots. Okay, so b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. What? Discriminant of the quadratic function. Okay, so b square minus 4ac, it's denoted by capital D. It's denoted by capital D. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant of the quadratic equation p of x. We know that ax square plus bx plus c. If general equation is p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c, then the discriminant is b square minus 4ac. If this value is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. Suppose the equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Suppose less than 0, the roots are non-real. Okay, non-real or not real. So this is called discriminant. Based on this, they given one table in the below. So this is very important table. In this table, they will ask 1 mark maybe. So the discriminant means b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac is positive. Then the roots are real and distinct. So intersect x-axis at 2 points. Intersects x-axis at 2 points. So curve இருக்கு. So இந்த curveல parabola வந்து 2 pointல cut பண்ணும். Okay. Next, the roots discriminant value equal to 0. Discriminant value equal to 0. Then real and equal. So touches x-axis at 1 point. So 1 point. So any 1 point only the parabola will touch it. Next, the discriminant value becomes negative. Therefore the roots are no real roots does not meet x-axis. The parabola does not meet x-axis. Okay. So in this video we saw the definition of quadratic function, general form p of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are constant. A must be not equal to 0. If p of t equal to 0, then t is 0 of the p of x, 0 of p of x. And quadratic formula, so completing square method, so quadratic formula is x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. It's called quadratic equation, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay. And next, b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. It's denoted by capital D. And based on these, they given the nature of the roots. If discriminant value is positive, that is greater than or greater than 0, so the roots are real and distinct. So the parabola intersect x-axis. Next, the discriminant value becomes 0. The roots are real and equal. Okay. The parabola touches x-axis at only 1 point. Okay. So negative, if a discriminant value becomes negative, it means b square minus 4ac value becomes less than 0. So there is no real roots. The parabola does not meet at x-axis. Okay. This is very important results. Okay, let's see the example sums. Example 2.10. If a and b are the roots of the equation x square minus px plus q equal to 0, find the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b. Okay, I repeat example 2.10. If a and b are the roots of the equation x square minus px plus q equal to 0, so find the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b. Okay, let's see the solution. So given that a, b are solution of the roots of the equation x square minus px plus q, this is the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So compare these two equations. Then a value is 1, b value minus p, and c value q. Okay, so a and b are two roots of the equations. So then compare that given equation to the standard form of the equation. A value 1, b value minus p, c value q. So first we are going to find out sum of the roots. So we know that sum of the roots formula is minus a by minus b by a, minus b by a, product of the roots c by a. So here minus of minus p by a value 1. This is minus b by a. So minus of minus p by 1. So minus into minus plus. So b value is p by 1. So therefore a plus b equal to p. Next, product of the roots. So product of the roots are c by a. C value q and a value 1. Then q by 1 is q. Okay, so we found a sum of the roots and product of the roots. It means a plus b into a minus a into b. So next, in the question itself they are asking to find the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b. So here I do cross multiplication. 1 into b, b, 1 into a, denominator a into b. So b plus a is equal to a plus b by a into b. So a plus b value already found, a plus b value p, and a into b value q. Therefore p by q is the value of 1 by a and plus 1 by b. Okay, let's see again. Given that a and b are the roots of the equation x square minus bx plus q equal to 0. So this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So compare these two equations, a value 1, b value minus b, c value q. First we are going to find sum of the roots and then product of the roots. First, sum of the roots formula is a plus b, because in question itself they given a and b are the roots of the equations. So sum of the roots formula minus b by a, minus of b value minus b by a value 1, minus into minus plus by 1. So p by 1 is the value of a plus b. So a plus b value is p. Next, product of the roots formula a into b. So a into b formula is c by a, c by a. So here c value q, a value 1. So q by 1 is q. So a plus b value p, a plus b value p, a into b value q. Okay, so here we are going to find out 1 by a plus 1 by b. Here I do the cross multiplication. So 1 into b, b, 1 into a by a into b. Okay, so next we rewrite as b plus a as a plus b. divided by AB. So we know that A plus B value P and A into B value Q. This is a very important 2 mark question. 1 by A plus 1 by B value P by Q.